In conclusion, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, now that you've heard from a small sample of our pupils and staff about some of the work that we've been doing towards our improvement plan this year, it's time to reflect. What we do is we reflect on what we've achieved, what we can dispense with because we've achieved it, and what we need to carry on for the following year. That forms the basis of our school improvement plan, and it needs to take due cognizance of not just our priorities but the national priorities of the Scottish Government as set out in the National Improvement Framework and the East Dunbartonshire Council Education Service Plan. And so we look at those, we look at our own priorities, and we devise our improvement plan for the following session. Next year we have 4 main targets: learning and teaching, attainment and achievement, health and well-being, and preparations for a new school. I won't go into great detail here, but we'll put a link on this standards and quality report so that you can see the detailed school improvement plan should you choose to read it, and it will also be on the school website as normal. In terms of learning and teaching, we'll continue to develop our metacognitive strategies to enhance the approaches to independent learning for our young people. We will be developing a range of digital learning strategies, not just to supplement what's going on within the class, but to enhance the methodological approaches that we use within class also. We will be looking at re-engaging with developing the young workforce and developing the various skills that we have developed that were going well pre-pandemic. We need to go back and look at that again. In terms of attainment and achievement, we're doing some technical things around moderation and CFE levels within the broad general education, and we're also looking at wider achievement. We've been doing a lot of good work on wider achievement, and again it was interrupted by the pandemic. We'll be looking at trying to achieve the Rights Respecting Schools Silver Award, the Vision Scotland Schools Level 2 Award. We want to look at a STEM Nation Award. We want to look at getting the kite mark from the Association of Character Education to endorse us as a school of intentional character education, and much more besides. So we'll be doing quite a lot of work on that. In terms of health and well-being, we have a number of programmes that we want to roll out. Our staff were trained on a programme called Mentors Against Violence Prevention just in April of this year, and we'll be rolling that out across the school with our secretaries, training them. We'll also be training the secretaries as mental health ambassadors and rolling out aspects related to that. The work of our equalities group has started very, very well, and we'll need to evaluate that and take that forward this year as well. And we also want to take forward some good work that we did this year in terms of the house system and develop the house system much more, and make it integral within the school. Our final area for next year is looking at preparations for a new school. Still very early days, but already we have been engaging with the council's teams from education, from major assets, dealing with the architects, the construction company, looking to work with educational consultants and space solution consultants as well. So we'll be doing further engagement with them across the year, consulting widely with our staff, our pupils, our parents, to make sure that the development and the design of the new school reflects what our major stakeholders want to see within that school. So lots and lots of things to be going on with next year. Going to be a very busy year, very productive year, and full details of this will be made available in the school improvement plan, but also across the year through parental newsletters. We'll give you updates on various things as and when we can. I hope that you've found this year's Standards and Quality report informative and interesting, and I will report back on any further developments as soon as I can. Thank you very much.